Podcast!
All right, folks. Welcome to the latest Indie Power Rankings Tag Team Top 5 reveal.
Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for all tuning in and joining us. Thank you as always. Before we get started, let's run through some plugs real quick.
Yep.
We got the website where you can participate in the weekly online poll voting and get your favorite tag team onto the Tag Team Top 5. That's IndiePowerRankings.IPR.wordpress.com. You can support the show by going to ProWrestlingTees.com/IndiePower and buying one of our awesome t-shirts that we have on sale there. Follow us on social media. We have Facebook.com/IndiePowerRankings. You can also search for our open Facebook group where wrestlers can promote their upcoming events and merchandise and whatever else. Twitter is @IndiePowerRanking minus the GS. Instagram @IndiePowerRankings. Alright. So, pretty exciting week here at the Tag Team Top 5. We got a loaded Top 5 for you this week, I gotta say. So let's get right to it. First off, we'll start with the People's Champs this week, who are none other than the Hounds of Hades, consisting of Jackson and Austin Shadows. The Hounds of Hades were unranked last week, but are the Shockwave and AIWF Edge Tag Team Champions. They defeated Bad Blood at Shockwave on 6/17 to retain their titles. So congratulations to the People's Champs, the Hounds of Hades. Got anything to say about that, David?
No, I just saw a picture of them the other day. They seem like an intimidating duo. You know, I'm not trying to joke around here, but congratulations.
Also named like the Hounds of Hades, right?
I just think of the movie Hercules when I hear like anything related to Hades, Lord of the Underworld. How's it going? But either way, congratulations to them on being the People's Champion of this week's Tag Team Top 5.
Indeed. Alright. I am looking for the poll. Well, on the poll for the number 5, but I can't find them, so give me just a second. Oh, there they are. I thought I missed them. I'd scrolled all the way down, and anyway. Number 5, the Modern Day Savages of Alecki and Akti. They were unranked last week, but they defeated the Classic Tag Team consisting of Kiko Harris and Cody Castle, and Dangerous by Design of Hunter Law and Jake Jones in a 3-way at American Combat Wrestling on the 14th, then defeated Bruce Cross and Ray Jackson at Fighting Evolution Wrestling on the 17th to go 2-0 for the week. So congratulations to the Modern Day Savages for landing the number 5 spot on our rankings list.
Yeah, and you know, just a side comment here, not necessarily related to number 5. I mean, congratulations. I also like it, and there's kind of a recurring theme. There's a lot of teams that don't make it more than 1 week in a row on the top 5. You know, like I always hear, oh, they weren't ranked last week, or like if you get like to number 1 or number 2, like, oh, well, they were ranked number 5 last week. So, you know, it's good to see and hear different names and faces come through our airwaves week after week.
Indeed. And speaking of names and faces, that leads us to our number 4 tag team. How about this for a couple names and a couple faces for you? Number 4 is 2 stars, consisting of Ethan Page and Cody Rhodes.
Nice.
They were unranked last week, but are the new A1 Tag Team Champions by defeating Josh Alexander and GQ on the 18th to win the titles.
Yeah, I mean, it just to kind of bring attention to Cody here for a second, it's amazing since his WWE departure what he's been able to do on the independent rankings. Not even tag team top 5, singles top 10, whatever it may be. Just the name that he's creating for himself. I mean, he's a Rhodes, but he's making his own brand away from his father's legacy. And no offense to his time in WWE, but I don't know how much of an opportunity he was actually going to get at that point. But now that he's on his own on the independents all over the world, I mean, he's really doing his thing. So congratulations to the two gentlemen on their number 4 ranking on the Indie Power Rankings Tag Team Top 5.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of guys come out of the WWE and they're very selective about their bookings they take. You got a really high booking price or whatever, but Cody Rhodes, gotta say, is really going for it. His passion for pro wrestling is truly showing here, going after anything and everything, any kind of opportunities, really exploring kind of what he can and can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give him props because not a lot of people got the balls to do that.
Yeah, he's paving his own way, and who knows, somewhere down the line, WWE might sign him back, or if there's another, if there's another number 2 company in the United States that's not Impact Wrestling, I mean, who knows? He's doing his thing. Oh, he's already been on Impact. He's already come and gone in Impact Wrestling, but he's doing his thing. He's really doing his thing, and like you said, I give him a lot of credit for it. But anyway, I don't want to take away from the team too much. My apologies. But yeah, congratulations to the him and Ethan Page on the number 4 ranking this week.
Indeed. Moving right along, we got number 3. Team pretty familiar on the tag team top 5. We're talking about Polo Promotions.
I thought you were going to say the Hooligans.
Oh, nope. Hey, we still got 2 spots left, you never know. But for right now, number 3 is the Polo Promotions of Jackie Polo and Mark Coffey. They were unranked last week, but are the Target Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They defeated Johnny Moss and Liam Slater at WCPW on the 16th, then defeated Mustache Mountain of Trent Seven and Tyler Bate on the 17th at Target Wrestling to retain the titles. Then defeated Liu King Shark and Krieger at Insane Championship Wrestling on the 18th to go 3-0 for the week. What a phenomenal week for Polo Promotions, landing them 3 wins, landing them at number 3. That's a lot of wins, so you can only imagine that the next 2 teams have probably had even more stellar weeks, because 3-0 is a lot. A lot of times 3-0 will land a team a number 1 spot, so...
I mean, it's not even the number. It's not even. It's not even the 3-0 record. It's who they're defeating at the 3-0. I mean, again, Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate is a former WWE United Kingdom champion. So.
Indeed, he is.
It's the caliber of talent now too. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see who the next 2 are.
Fair enough. Well, number 2. Mr. Clairvoyant Dave over here. Number 2 is the Hooligans. Kevin and Mason Cutter. They were unranked last week, but former number 1s. The FIP and new Rockstar Pro Tag Team Champions defeated Night Riders of Dustin Reyes and Alex Colon at Rockstar Pro on the 14th to win the vacant titles. Then defeated Matt Tremont and Teddy Stigma at Full Impact Pro on the 17th to retain the titles and go 2-0 for the week. Talk about a title victory and a title defense against 2 very strong tag teams.
Yep, absolutely, and with different backgrounds too. Matt Tremont's in on the mix. I mean, he's not only a deathmatch wrestler, Shotgun, but he could also work.
Yep, he sure can.
Go for it.
All right, and finally, the number 1 tag team of the week is somebody that everybody should know if you're watching this show.
Or if you're listening
They
to the show.
are the team of Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
No surprise.
No surprise, they were unranked last week, but former number 1s. They are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team and IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Defeated the Spirit Squad of Kenny and Mikey at House of Hardcore in Australia on the 16th. Wow, they're running Australia now? That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yep.
Then defeated Tommy Dreamer and Billy Gunn on the 17th, also at House of Hardcore. Then defeated the Spirit Squad again on the 18th to go 3-0 for the week. Talk about an amazing week for an amazing team. Congratulations to the Young Bucks. Yet another accolade to add to the long list of accolades that they already have.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, House of Hardcore had a whole, like you were saying, a whole string of shows over in Australia. I mean, they're hungry for good quality wrestling, and Dreamer's got the resources and the connections to get it done. And
oh yeah, I love it.
And it's great. And that's what I was saying before when we were talking about, okay, not only you might be like 2-0 for the week, 3-0 for the week, even if you were 5-0 for the week, let's just say, the wins and losses are great, but you got to be working against top talent, and again, all these talents that Young Bucks are facing are mostly all guys, all of them were on WWE television at one point or another.
Yeah.
Billy Gunn by himself, I think, holds like 9 world tag titles just by himself. The Spirit Squad, also former world tag team champions. They were the first to reintroduce the Freebird rule on television, basically. And then Tommy Dreamer, former ECW champion and
tag champion as well.
Yep, another tag team champion as well, and with Raven. I remember that one very clearly. I know he's had other partners with other tag titles, but I can't remember. But I do remember. God, that brings me back watching ECW on TNN, and they had gone to the Hammerstein, and that was when they defeated the Dudleys when the Dudleys were on their way out.
Yep.
So.
Oh boy. Yeah,
that was a hell of a show. But yeah, it's cool. And go ahead. Congratulations, Young Bucks, on number 1 of the tag team top 5 this week.
All right. Well, I guess now that we're done with the top 5, we can possibly address. I guess you can call it the elephant in the room. I don't know. I guess I could just come out and say it.
Yeah, go for it.
I am leaving the IPR Tag Team Top 5 reveal.
Yep, and just it's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. And I just want to take the time now. I publicly. I've already talked to you privately, once about it. To thank you for your contributions to not only the Indie Power Rankings, but to the network itself. You have a lot of stuff going on in your life between your music and real world work and everything of the like. Just for people to understand here for a second. Just for people to understand for a second.